Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. Chris Jericho's had many different wrestling gimmicks over his long and storied career. Lionheart Chris Jericho, Y2J, wears a suit and talks real quiet Chris Jericho. It's the key to lasting a long time in professional wrestling or any long-running form of storytelling. Reinvention. Unless you're John Cena, in which case you can pretty much be the same babyface character for 9 years. Jericho's current character, Stupid Idiot Chris, is arguably one of his best, but he's becoming soft in his old age. The man who refuses to have official merchandise for his heel runs, because the aim is to get the crowd to boo you, not wear your t-shirts, has donated to both Perry Saturn and Rex King's GoFundMe accounts in the last couple of months. And now Warm Hearts Chris is playing teenage matchmaker. A fan called Sunny asked Jericho on Twitter to ask her boyfriend Jacob to the prom. For her, that is. She didn't want Chris Jericho to take her boyfriend to the prom. That would be a very different story. Which Y2J happily obliged to, threatening to put Jacob on the list if he didn't say yes to Sunny. Face turn. According to Cage Side Seats, Jericho is rumoured to have signed a new WWE deal recently, but he's still expected to leave his current run after WrestleMania 33 to tour with his band Fozzy. Before then, Jericho is one of the 18 confirmed entrants for this weekend's Royal Rumble match. More main roster stars are expected to enter themselves this week, but a few surprise slots will be left open for nostalgia returns, NXT call-ups, and hopefully WWE official Rudy Childs, the real unsung hero of SmackDown. Samoa Joe is still expected to be one of these surprise entrants, as he has been since losing the NXT title in December, and former WWE star Nick Eugene Dinsmore posted a video on his personal Facebook page teasing, "I'm usually not one to gossip, but today at Midwest All-Pro Wrestling Training, we worked on over-the-top rope Royal Rumble eliminations. James Ellsworth, look out!" Thanks to WrestleTalk viewer Zach Weir for emailing that in to me. But most interestingly though is what Dave Meltzer is reporting about the top stars from WWE's recent UK Championship tournament. WWE are flying some of the participants into San Antonio for Royal Rumble weekend. This could be for media appearances, the usual "oh look, so-and-so is ringside for an NXT TakeOver event" shot, or a surprise debut in the Royal Rumble match as a way to introduce the UK Championship wrestlers to WWE's wider audience. A smart idea if the ultimate goal is to build a UK promotion on the backs of those performers. Hideo Itami, who's been out with injury on and off since 2015, might also be making a Royal Rumble main roster re-debut, with Meltzer reporting he's officially been cleared to return by WWE, which Itami followed up with, presumably in response to Triple H's catchphrase question, "Are you ready?" "I am ready." Although this could just be an NXT return at the TakeOver event on Saturday night. Someone who definitely will be missing the Rumble though is Darren Young, who has shared a photo of the injury he picked up in a match taped for WWE's main event last week. An injury so bad, it turned his face into a grid of blurred out pixels. My question for you today is, would you go to the prom with me, Jacob? Wait, no, that's a weird question. That's not the question. How would you book Samoa Joe in the Royal Rumble match? Tell me as much like a monster as possible in the comments below. Call me Jacob. Dominant Wrestling, which was called 5-Star Wrestling, is being broadcast live on Spike TV in the UK this Saturday the 28th, featuring Rey Mysterio, Johnny Mundo, Drew Galloway and more. You can still buy tickets from 5starwrestling.com. If not, set a reminder on your TV box of choice for it, which is Channel 31 on Freeview, 160 on Sky, and 154 on Virgin. If you want to see how I think Vince McMahon chooses Roman Reigns' WrestleMania opponent, or the latest on Kurt Angle possibly appearing in the Rumble, click the videos to the left and subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.